To the class, all young minds after a long gap. This gap is just because of your lethargic attitude, towards academics. If a question paper is not in time, hundreds of calls were making a buzz on my phone, mobile. But for 2 weeks, I suspended the classes for your lethargic attitude and to test you whether how much you are interested in the subject. But no single call is there from anyone of you. This speaks that what interested you are in the subject. Of course, it is a mandatory to us to carry on the activity whether you are interested or not. Atmosphere is the lesson we are coming across. In the previous class, in the last video, we got discussed about pressure belts. At the same time, what is ITCZ, intertropical convergence zone, what is Coriolis effect. These all things we got discussed in the previous video. Hereafter, we are going to see into what is weather and climate, humidity, precipitation, and what are the clouds, what is a cloud, how many types of clouds exist, how they are classified, and so on. Apart from that, we will be coming across rainfalls, that is precipitation, different types of rainfalls. What is convectional rainfall, what is orographic rainfall, what is cyclonic, and how the words orograph or cyclone get evolved from. So, after that, we will complete this chapter. Hereby, I want to make you clear that today onwards, regular class will be there for you. 1 or 2 videos will be sent to you. That I can observe through you how many views that videos are getting. 3 sections are there with me, but 33 views, 22 views, it's not genuine. Very sorry to say. Right. Your examination performance is also very utter performance is there in the previous exam. Anyhow, we are going to meet physically in the class from September. Surely all this lethargy shown by you will be counseled well and you will be made straight away into the path of the academics. Right, I am going with weather and climate. These two words are used as synonyms for most of the time. Synonymous means with the same meaning. But my dear children, they are same activity with certain variations. Weather, if any change in atmospheric conditions over a smaller area for a shorter span of time or a specific area for a short span of time, that is called weather. Atmospheric conditions, we said. What are the atmospheric conditions? Atmospheric elements are there. Atmosphere is nothing but gases, matter. So, as it is a gaseous matter, it is having a nature now. What is the nature? It can move high. Gas moves now. It can move high. It can come down. It can extend. It can expand. It can get contract. It can get heated up, or it can become warm. At the same, it can become cool, basing upon the existing situations. So, there are certain elements which will be natural elements which will be deciding the conditions of atmosphere. Basing on the conditions of the atmosphere, if they are for a short span of time over a specified area, then we call it as weather. This shorter span time may be 1 day, 2 days, or 3-4 days, only days, matter of days. When such changes occur in atmosphere, because of the natural elements, for 1 day or 2 days or 4 days, that is called weather. That's why you see every day in Prime Bulletin, news bulletin, in every news channel, At 9 o'clock, before ending of the news concept, they will be giving the weather forecast. How it is going, whether it is going to be tomorrow or coming 48 hours. So only that is the span of time they will be giving. So that is weather. Climate. Climate is a description of change in average atmospheric conditions over a specified area, for a longer time, for a larger part of time. How much part of time? It is for 30 years, 3 decades. We have to observe how the atmospheric conditions are going on. After observing, we have to make a note data of that, and we have to make an average. By seeing the data and average, we can decide the climate of Khammam, or climate of Telangana, or climate of India. Climate of India, class 10, very important topic, 4th chapter it is. Be careful, listen carefully. So that is linked with atmosphere of class 9. That's why this chapter, total chapter is very important for you in context of class 10. Right. So, climate of India, for 30 years we have to observe a larger area for a larger period of time, 30 years we have to observe. Any region it may be for Khammam district, Telangana state, or South India, North India. So basing on every year we collect yearly, we will collect the data at a different periods, how the climate is behaving. Our atmospheric conditions are showing their impact, and finally we conclude that this is the climate of this particular region. What type of climate India experiences, do you know? The climate of India is classified as tropical monsoon climate. The climate of India is defined as tropical. Tropical means close to equator. India is very close to equator. And monsoons play a vital role. I said you, India's total economic activity will be depending upon monsoons, which are seasonal winds. When we discussed about winds, I explained you in the previous class how crucial are. 75% of India's rainfall occurs from this monsoons only, northeast monsoon, southwest monsoon. Southwest monsoon gives maximum rainfall to India. Most of the India will get experience rainfall because of southwest monsoon, which comes from Indian Ocean below the equator towards India. And why the winds also change their direction, coming from the southeast, they will be changing their direction after coming crossing equator, moving towards India, they will be changing direction to southwest. I already said, because of Coriolis effect. In the last video, if you observe, 2 weeks back, then you can get it, right? Okay. India's climate is classified as tropical monsoon type of climate. Tropical monsoon type of climate. India's climate is classified. Tropical means India is close to equator. Monsoons will be showing their impact upon Indian climate. If monsoons are good, that is called a good year in terms of agriculture. Means rainfall is in time, like what is happening right now. After a long time it is happening, and agriculture activity goes on smoothly, and by selling that agrarian products, farmers will get some money. And when they get money, almost also in India 50+% are engaged in agriculture activity. So these people will have purchasing capacity when they have money. When they purchase goods, industries will be good. Industries producing the goods will be good, and they will provide more employment to the people. More new industries will be coming. So that's how India's income and economy will be increasing when it's a good year in terms of agriculture. Bad year in terms of agriculture is if climate is rains are not in the monsoon, are not in time, and they disappear from June to September, they don't come, or November to December they come, but they give heavy rainfall. That spoils entire activity of agrarian arena, and farmers will get a big loss, and they don't have purchasing capacity, and all the business will lose their activity, businessmen can't carry their activity, and that shows an adverse impact upon economy of the country. Got it? So our GDP levels also, for what is GDP at all, in class 10 you will be learning, right? So India's climate is classified as tropical monsoon type of climate. So I'm once again saying weather is changing the atmospheric conditions for a short span of time over a specified area. Climate. The climate is a description of change that occur in average atmospheric conditions over a specified area for a longer period of time. This time will be 30 years, decades. 3 decades we will be observing, and after that we will make a data. After making data, what rainfall occurred, what temperature was there in this particular period, and so on for 30 years. And we will take an average and we will classify. In this year, from June to September, India is going to have this much of rainfall. And from month of November to mid-November to February, it is going to be winter, and it will be having extremity, this extremity of climate, cool temperatures, cool winds, cool breezes. And from mid of March to June, it will be summer, and this will be the extremity of temperatures. People have to be cautious. How they make the people who study about this climate and weather are meteorologists. The department is called Meteorological Department, IMD, Indian Meteorological Department, IMD. Indian Meteorological Department. IMD, Indian Meteorological Department. They will be studying the weather and climatic conditions of India. It is a public sector government. It will be carrying its activity, and in public sector there is government. It is a government-run organization. Indian Meteorological Department, that will be giving the forecasting of weather, and it will be making out how climate of India is going to be in the year 2020. Okay, or to everyday news bulletin you will be seeing weather forecast. That is also will be this body called Indian Meteorological Department, and the people are meteorologists who will be studying about climate and weather are meteorologists. Okay, ma. Apart from that, we are in private sector also there are organizations like SkyMet. SkyMet also gives weather forecasting to us. SkyMet, private sector, SkyMet. And many others are there. Nowadays, most of the people follow SkyMet. Got it? SkyMet, most of the people will be, for our news channels will be following. Private, if they want to follow the private one, most of them will be following SkyMet, and many other private organizations also there. But in India, most of the forecasts of the weather will be given by Indian Meteorological Department. Okay. Yeah. I said your atmosphere is having what nature? It can expand, it can go high, it can come down, it can get heated up, it can get cooled down. So that will be giving out what we can call the activities like humidity, precipitation, condensation. So these are all things. These we will be learning about one after that. Before that, let us know what are the weather elements of weather. All the natural elements. What are the natural elements? Temperature, humidity, water, that is it. What we can call temperature, atmospheric pressure, humidity, water vapor, precipitation, condensation, sunshine. These all cloud cover. These all come under elements of temperature. The elements of elements of weather. What are the elements of weather? Temperature, precipitation, condensation, evaporation, atmospheric pressure, cloud cover, sunshine. Put it, water vapor. These all come under. Of course, they are natural elements only. These natural elements are the things which will be deciding the weather of a place or a region. At the same time, climate or climate of a particular region. But if you study this average conditions of temperature, precipitation, condensation, evaporation, humidity, vapor vapor, sunshine, cloud cover for 30 years, that is called climate. If it is observed for 48 hours, it is observed for 72 hours, 3 days, or like that, then it is called as weather. That's it. See you in the next class with the definitions related to humidity, condensation, and so on. Thank you.